Hey guys, hey guitar friends, it's once again Bach time. So I thought up another little Bach lesson that's kind of cool. This one's an easy kind of thing. I have two lines that I pulled out that I see Bach do a lot that work really nicely in 2/5s. So this is a pretty good way to practice 2/5s, chord tones, and it also is a cool way to get a little bit of that Baroque sound into your lines, and then you can take this stuff and come up with all kinds of variations, you know. But anyway, lick number one is used over the dominant chord. So if we're in the key of G, which I'm thinking autumn leaves, so this will be key of G. So we have a 2/5 in G, A minor is the 2, D7 is the 5, and then G7 is the 1, and then in autumn leaves we'll have then it goes to the 4 chord, C7, and then a 2/5-1 in E minor, relative minor, F sharp minor 7 flat 5, B7 to E minor, and then we can even do a quick E7 there that pulls us back to the top. So this first lick is for a dominant chord, so we'll do it on the D7 in this case, but it's a line that starts on the flat 7. I mean, this is the you can mix this up in a million ways and use it as a springboard, but the line itself is flat 7 to flat 9, so C to D sharp, E flat, and this kind of outlines the tonality of harmonic minor from the parent key, or in this case it would be D, D Spanish Phrygian, or Phrygian dominant, which is a really cool scale to play over. Parker did this a lot over the dominant 7 chords. And Bach did too. So this line, and the cool thing about it is it's got nice movement, covers a lot of the key tones, but it walks down to the major third of the next chord, the G. And if it was a G minor, we were going to. That works just as well. And we're going to see that on the E minor. That's what will happen. So we'll have the F sharp minor 7 flat 5, and then on the B7, we'll have. There it is there. So just going through the first A section of Autumn Leaves, I wrote out some tab with this lick on all the dominant chords on the D7 and the B7, and then on that E7 at the end, very end, that pulls us back to the top. I did a variation on that. You can come up with, this is just an idea to demonstrate, a Bach lick, and then you can take it and see what else, change it in all kinds of different ways. But it's an interesting melodic pattern, even though it's pretty simple, but still there's something about it that sounds cool. So if we take it to the song, we start with an A minor, you play whatever you want. Now the D7, there's the G, C. Now we have an F sharp minor 7 flat 5, and then here's the B7. At the ending there, we have F sharp minor 7 flat 5 to D7, then it's E minor for 2 before it starts. But we could split that up and do E minor for 1, and then the second measure we treat it as an E7 because that will pull to the A minor. And again, walking down E, D to the C, to the third. So we're walking down to the third of whatever chord is which we're headed to. He does variations on that. It's a good way, so you can take it and practice it in all 2/5s. If you're playing all the things you are, we'd start with some kind of F, Aeolian harmonic minor thing, and then on the B flat, and here it is then we do this lick on the E flat. Right there. and that whole Autumn Leaves intro, well not intro, yeah, the first A section is written out in tab, what I played. Now the second lick, which I jumped ahead and already did, this lick is also another Bach. This is actually a little bit simpler. All this is on, when we're moving from two chords in these 2-5-1s, we're moving in fourths, so this trick works for going from the 2, the A minor, going back to Autumn Leaves, to the 5, and from the 5 to the 1. And it also could work going from the 1 to the 4. Even the 4 to the sharp 4, C to F sharp. So let me explain. We play some line on the A. We're on A minor. It's our first chord. It doesn't matter what we play. Could be a scale kind of thing. Could be arpeggio based. But then at the end of the measure, what Bach will do is he wants to approach the next chord, the third of the next chord, the F sharp, the D7. So he plays the flat 7 of the A minor, because that really sort of that's a very important, it's a very colorful tone that outlines the tonality of the A minor 7 chord is the 7, but it's only a half step away from that F sharp. So if you're playing over an A minor chord and you go into D7, if your last note is G, that falls nicely into the F sharp, the third of D7. Now what Bach does is he'll throw it down an octave. So we play, okay, so I end it on the flat 7 of A, the G, and then that'll, for the next measure we'll start with the, so I should just keep going here. Okay, so that's the key right there. So, and by doing something up high, too. So the D, the flat 7 of the D is C, and then that takes us one step down to the major third of G. So we're going flat 7 to major third, A minor, flat 7 to D, major third, and then from the D, same thing, flat 7 of the D to the major third of the G. From G to C, you could do it. You know, we could play the major 7 of the G to the third, or the flat 7 of the G. You could change it to a dominant, whatever. Then C to F sharp is the next measure. It's the 7 of C into the flat third of F sharp minor, 7 flat 5. That works. Or change the C to a dominant, so it would just be a half step. B7. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, now F sharp minor 7 flat 5. Now we get a 2-5 going to B7. The flat 7 of F sharp minor 7 flat 5 is E, and that half step down to the D sharp or D7. And then the B7, flat 7 is A, which descends to the flat third of E minor. And then the last two measures, E7 to A7. We want the same kind of device. So we want the flat 7 of E7. Drops down to the... let me put it all together so it sounds a little bit more like Bach. So we want to have a line above this stuff, and then we can come down an octave and do that. And it makes it more, it makes it stand out more. So let's see, we got, so back to the top, A minor. To the D sharp on the B7, and then here's the E minor, and then E7, and so forth. So I'll play that one more time without the talking. So that's the general idea of it. Yeah, screwed that up a little bit, but sharp minor 7 flat 5. So those are 2 Bach licks that you can take. Once you understand them, they're real easy. So now if we move over to All the Things You Are, we have the F. Now the F, the flat 7 of the F, well, that would work to pulling into the flat 3rd of B flat minor. So F minor, flat 7 to the 3rd of, and then the flat 7 of the B flat to the major 3rd of E flat, then the flat 7 of the E flat to the major 3rd of the A flat. Let's try that again. Obviously, I'm doing it every time, you know, which is not. You could do a whole course like that if you wanted to, like, quote Bach, but I'm just purposely doing it every time, just to illustrate, and, you know, to give you something to practice. But it'd be the kind of thing you might just do on 1, 2, 5, you know. So, you know, let's see what comes next. It's a good way to identify chord tones, you know, to help you pick out the chord tones. It's definitely a cool sound. Anything Bach came up with is a cool idea. So those are just 2 little ideas to use in 2 5s, and even in neoclassical. You know, when you have those changes, you can still utilize that kind of. Even if you have distortion or whatnot, you can still, if you're going A minor to D, you can still have some kind of A minor. But that octave jump to a lower thing is what really makes it stand out. Bach does a lot of that in the partita that I just played on the A minor. There's the lick. There's the lick we started with. Section 2. But anyway, so that this doesn't run on too long, that's just the basic idea. There's nothing too heavy about this one. Just some basic stuff. So it's all in tab. If you have any questions or ideas for lessons or any old anything, criticisms, something I'm doing wrong, just hit me up, and we'll see. If you could subscribe. Subscribes. It's a YouTube thing. So anyway, cool. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. I'm going to play us out today with... No, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to play us out with... No, I'm going to play us out in this key.